Oh boy, I can tell I have a bit of explaining to do. Before anybody starts commenting how I'm gonna start making late videos and stuff like that, look, I've been very busy because of school, tests, and a bunch of personal stuff in life. But everything's alright, you guys don't need to worry. I'm just glad that I can continue making videos for you guys. Plus, I have a lot of good ideas that I want to share. So, without further ado, let's begin. There's a lot of things I love about TMS, and no, I'm not gonna mention the story or the characters or any of that like my last video, but please check that out if you haven't. I worked really hard on it. I love the soundtrack as well, which is something I didn't really mention in the last video, so I thought this would be a really good opportunity to mention it here. Originally, I was gonna make a TMS top 5 soundtrack or vocal songs, aka the songs that had the lyrics. But since I saw Strain 42 already came up with that concept, I feel like it's better to take that one step further, and instead of reviewing 5 songs, I'm gonna review the entire soundtrack as a whole. This is gonna be really difficult to make, just like the last video, if not even more. So expect this video to be at least more than 10 minutes long. Because there's like about 19 to 20 songs in this list. First up, we need to know the rules. First of all, let's make it clear. I am not going to base these off their performance animations if they even include any, because there's songs like Fly Your Wind that have like a beautiful performance, but there's songs like Smile For Me, which is just the credits of the song. So we're not going to rank them based on that. These songs will be completely based on my own opinion on what I think of the song, how much energy it has, how nice the melody is, all those small little details. If you have a mixed opinion or have something else to say about the song, comment down below, because I really want to see what you guys think of the entire soundtrack. And if you haven't heard the soundtrack yet, you're in for a treat, because the TMS vocal songs are amazing. I think that's all the rules that I need to cover for this video, so yeah, let's just begin already. Number 19, Jump Oga. Our bottom tier or least favorite song here is Jump Oga. If I remember correctly, this is the opening of the show Toma had to perform, so this easily has to be from one of his side quests. As for the song, it's fine really. It has a lot of energy and fits the tone for an action series. But why am I putting it so low on the list, you ask? It's just not really my style. I never really liked when songs have like a crowd shouting a name or phrase. It always felt so cringy, or they're trying to make a musical, which, don't get me wrong, this song is great. I love it, but based on what else we have on the list, I gotta be honest, this is really my least favorite out of all of them. Number 18, The Tunnel Home. The Tunnel Home is earned by completing Mamori's third side quest, after Barry trying to keep his reputation about being quote-unquote cool to Mamori, but later he finds out he can be cute to Mamori instead. The song is overall for me. I can see the direction they took. The melody is nice and simple. I like Mamori's voice, she sings really well in the song, but I don't know, the song is just overall too childish. It doesn't really have the same energy and hypeness that I ask for in the other song. Luckily, this is the last of the 2 least favorite songs, because these next ones, I'll be honest here, they were really hard to rank them because they're just that good. But at the end of the day, Mamori's Tunnel Way Home song isn't that bad. It's just not my style. I will hear it maybe once or twice once I'm checking the TMS soundtrack or something, but I don't really hear it. Number 17, Dia Sweet Witch. This song has an interesting situation because I forgot to add this rule. Songs that have a cover or another singer being the vocals will be ranked within the same song as the original, because at the end of the day, these are the same song. They really don't do anything else aside from somebody else singing it. Anyways, let's explain why I put Dia Sweet Witch in number 17. The song itself, it has that good anime opening vibe. I like that every now and then, especially in my PMS. The song itself has a lot of energy. I like the tone. It's very happy, very cheerful, but it has that same problem I have with Jump Oga, with the crowd singing in the back. I don't know, I just don't like that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, Dia Sweet Witch is a pretty good song for what it is. I would personally hear it every now and then, not too often, not too little like the previous two. It has a nice little spot between the songs that I genuinely don't really like and the songs that I think are the best in the game. Number 16, Raindrop Memories. Raindrop Memories is unlocked after completing chapters 3 or 4 in the main story. I don't remember too well, but correct me if I'm wrong. The song follows a traditional Japanese tune that I quite enjoy. The lyrics are great. Like before, Memori's voice is very fitting for a song like this. The tone is overall very calm and mysterious. I personally love songs like that they take it very smoothly and don't really try to make your ears bleed. But sadly, it's pretty low since it just doesn't really feel fitting for something like TMS. Because when I think TMS, I normally think of J-pop epic music rather than traditional enka music. I'm not saying that it doesn't belong in TMS. The point is, comparing this song with the others, it just feels kind of out of place. I understand Raindrop Memories is basically Momori's song to prove that she wants to be a singer and do her own thing, but we're not basing this off on the context of the song. We're basing it off on the song itself and with what it does for the TMS soundtrack. Overall, love this song. I will definitely hear it quite a bit, but because of its inconsistency, I have to put it pretty low. Number 15, Opera of Light. Ah yes, the Fire Emblem theme cover, also known as Opera of Light. Before I mention the good parts of the song, I want to mention why it's so low on the list, because I'm pretty sure some people are confused, but at the same time, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is just a remix of the original Fire Emblem theme cover, which is already a really good song on its own. I kind of feel bad giving it such respect for it when it's not trying to be its own thing. I'm not saying making a remix of a song is bad, I just don't really see it fitting for a list like this. But aside from that, the song is great. I love the tone, I love the lyrics, I love the energy. It really brings what makes a TMS song so great and puts it all in a nice, neat little package before your final battle. Number 14, Black Rain. Ooh, we got Black Rain now. This is played during Yashiro's performance when people are worried about the Mirages attacking Shibuya. Great tone, it has a great techno feel to it, lyrics are great, and I know I shouldn't be judging these songs based on the performance animations, but Jesus, Yashiro has some moves. I mean, look at him go! Sorry about that. I just love the performances these characters make. They're so well animated. But at the end of the day, Black Rain has a very techno and semi-dubstep attitude. Oh my god. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get hated for this. But I can't say much else. I don't hear this song too often, but it slowly grows on me whenever I hear it. Number 13, Between You and Me. Can I just say something really quick? This makes for a really good anime opening. Whoa, let me explain first. This song makes its introduction during the second to last chapter of the main story where the festival happens in Shibuya. You have some idols singing, and the song is overall great. This song is basically Dia Sweet Witch, but way better. I'm not saying Dia Sweet Witch is bad or anything, it's just that I prefer this one over that one, you know? The song overall is very energetic, it has a lot of attitude going for it. I personally think if there was ever going to be an anime adaptation of TMS, make sure to use the song as your opening. Number 12. Beastie Game. I don't remember where this song makes its appearance. I think it's from one of Tiki's side quests. Whatever the case may be, I am getting heavy, and I mean heavy, Hatsune Miku vibes from this. I wouldn't be surprised if they took inspiration from it. After all, Tiki is technically the Vocaloid of the TMS universe. The song, as a whole, I love it. Like I said, it gives great Hatsune Miku vibes or Vocaloid, anything you want. If you haven't noticed already, I absolutely adore that kind of music, so seeing this in the game was definitely surprising and I was amazed. If the TMS devs or Nintendo plan to make a TMS rhythm game, please include the song and a bunch of others with brand new songs. Just imagine how cool that would be. One day Nintendo. Number 11. Under the Moon. An interesting tonal shift. Yashiro's Black Rain was the hyper-techno attitude track, but this one is much more calm with itself. I honestly really like that. It gives a lot more variety to the soundtrack, and it feels very refreshing hearing something more smooth and calm than something so hyperactive, you know? The song itself is great as always. I like the violin and guitar performances mixed with the somewhat romantic melody. No joke, I listened to this song like once and I couldn't stop playing that repeat button. Easily would play this song when I'm feeling down to cheer up. Number 10. Fly Your Wind. What? Minty, you put a Tsubasa Oriba song in number 10? Dislike. I knew you were biased. Look, before you unsubscribe and dislike the video for my biasness towards Tsubasa because I may or may not have said that she's the best character in the game, but that doesn't mean I'm ranking her songs that high because of that reason. Like I said before, these songs are based off from what I think of them, not the character or the context they're in. Anyways, Fly Your Wind is a really good song. It takes a lot of the great things about Under the Moon, like I said, the calm and soothing tone, but mixes it with something that Tsubasa will do, and I love that. This is one of the first songs that I actually listen to more than once when I'm hearing the TMS soundtrack, whether that be for studying, making these videos, etc, etc, etc. Now that we're finally in the hot 10s, let's see what else there is to check out. Number 9. She Is. Sadly, this is the only new vocal song we got for TMS Encore, but I don't mind really. It has a very happy and energetic tone. Tsubasa and Kiria's duos are easily the best in the game, not being biased there. But that reminds me, this is the first duo we have in the TMS soundtrack so far. Ooh, so it's gonna get quite interesting from here. Get ready to see what next duos I rank here. Anyways, I really love this song. Personally, it's a great addition to TMS Encore. There's nothing wrong with a new song. Even if it's just one, it's better than nothing, but I will still be triggered about TMS Encore for its censorship and Hot Springs DLC. Number 8. Smile For Me. Ooh, Smile For Me, the song you get after beating the main story. I absolutely have no complaints. A very jazzy, chill, fun, energetic tone sung by Itsuki Aoi? Count me in. This song is perfect for what it is. I always feel like the game is giving me like a thank you just by playing this song alone. I love the melody, I love the choice of instruments, but sadly, Itsuki's voice is so perfect, but it's heavily underused in the game. Why, Nintendo? Why do you do this to us? This is such a good song. Of course he sang Opera of Light, but he couldn't even get like a performance. Even Ellie got a performance. Sure, it was with Tsubasa, but it's still something. I know I said that I wouldn't be judging these songs based on their performances if they even include any, but oh come on, Itsuki deserves something. If I was able to do something different to the song, I wouldn't change anything, but I would add the following. Make like a music video of Itsuki and all of the party members just dancing to the song and being super happy and stuff like that. I mean, that would be great. Imagine if Itsuki dances with Tsubasa. I'm just kidding, I know that's not gonna happen, but we can always think of it. We're here, Nintendo, if you ever need help. At the end of the day, Smile for me is a really good song, a very heartwarming and happy celebration for your hard work after this long and amazing adventure. Number 7, Give Me. Now we're getting some iconic songs. I can see why that's the case. Give Me is a great example of a duo done right. It has energy, the melody is great and catchy, fun lyrics. Like, what else can we ask for? Fun fact, this is one of the few songs that actually has like a narrative connection to the story, but we sadly won't rank them based on that. As a song alone, I love it. I'll never forget the days that I was like yelling, "Give me my TMS for Switch." Alright, let's move on. Number 6, Reincarnation. You know how Persona 5 had its song Last Surprise and everybody played it because it was so catchy, iconic, and the main theme of the game? Well, that's basically Reincarnation for TMS. This song just bursts of energy, and it is a great introduction to what you're gonna see in your adventure. Kirya's vocal performance is great, and Tsubasa's cover, oh my god, are we in heaven yet? When I was playing the extra story in TMS Encore and heard that she has to do a cover of Reincarnation, I was so happy. Personally, Reincarnation easily wins this spot. Putting it lower on the list would basically be a TMS soundtrack sin. Number 5, The Labyrinth. Another laid back and calm track. I love these, and out of that category, The Labyrinth is easily the second best, because there's still one more to go, but let's talk about this one first. I love the calm and almost sad piano mixed with the classic rock during the chorus. It all just fits in a nice little package. This has to be my favorite song from Kirya. Her voice just fits so well for the tone and attitude this song is trying to replicate. Ooh, and I just noticed we're finally in number 5. These are, in my opinion, the best songs in the game. A lot of them may be underrated, but most of them are just classic examples of what makes a good TMS song. Number 4, Dreamcatcher. Let's see here. Dreamcatcher has a catchy melody combined with Tsubasa and Ellie's voices. Wait, Ellie? Since when does she sing? Surprisingly, this is the only time we hear her, and to be honest, I can barely tell their differences. They sound almost identical. As much as I have a personal hatred for Ellie, I might make a video on that. No joke, I want to put this song way lower on the list just because of Ellie, but I can't because this song is just amazing. This song is so upbeat, catchy, and defines the style of TMS. Oh no, what have I become? I'm sorry guys, I think I need to quit YouTube. I know this is only my second video so far, but liking something with Ellie is like a sin to me. Number 3, This World Isn't an Illusion. I never heard the full version of this song, but Jesus, I adore it so much. Will I be called crazy if I told you I got Mario 3D World vibes from this? I don't know why or how, but I just feel like this is part of the Mario 3D World soundtrack. Whoa, I'm getting a bit off topic. Back to the song. This is the last of the very calm and relaxing tracks, but this is probably the best of all of them. It has like a sense of realization, mystery and confusion, which is something that I will never see from something like TMS, to be honest. Especially from Tiki. Well, maybe or maybe not Tiki, because I kind of do understand where they're trying to go, especially if you've seen the side quest for Tiki. Overall, this is an easy number 3 in the list. Number 2, Maybe Friends, Maybe Lovers. Out of all the songs in the list, I had no idea that Tsubasa made this song or that this song was even real. After hearing it, wow, this song is almost the best track Tsubasa made. Sadly, there's still one more to go we haven't mentioned, but let's focus on this one first. This song is great. I almost wanted to dance as I listened to it. It's very catchy, it fits the style of music Tsubasa likes to dominate, very upbeat and happy tracks. I feel she fits perfect into that category. I may have heard the song only once, but fun fact, listening to this song as I'm editing this video. Number 1. Feel. And for number 1, I just had to choose Tsubasa's first debut. Whoa, listen everyone, I know I may sound biased and everything, but let me explain first. I don't know how many times I need to do this joke. The lyrics, mixed with the J-pop aspect and rock, combined, I would never thought this would fit. This song is basically a personal thank you from Tsubasa for helping her pass the first step of being an idol. Oh shoot, only music, sorry. Yeah, the song is still outstanding. I probably heard the song the most out of all of these tracks in the list, and I can see why. It's just so catchy and fun, and Tsubasa's voice just screams the energy out of this song, which I adore. Whew, finally, we finished at last. I really hope you all liked this video. Tell me what you thought of my list. Do you like the choices and the respective orders? If not, just comment down below and make sure to sub for any ideas for TMS content. I have a ton of stuff I want to try out in the future, but I will need your help as well. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This was Nintendo TV, and stay focused.